What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some Madden 21 gameplay here. We got an online ranked match versus a random opponent. My opponent has the Green Bay Packers, and we have the Denver Broncos. Shout out to my boy, Janab. I know it was one of his favorite teams. If you watching G, shout out to you, bro. But at any rate, it seems like everybody's picking the Packers. You would think there would be a little bit more of a combination of the superior teams that I would go up against, being that the Packers, Buccaneers, and I guess you could throw the Saints in there. And let me see, who am I missing? Bucks, Packaneers. Packaneers, Bucks, Buccaneers, Packers, Saints, and I'm missing a team. I can't. Oh yeah, Chiefs. Those are pretty much kind of superior teams, and you would think people would play, with those teams more as a whole. But it just seems like everybody's playing with the Packers, and it's kind of funny because I remember that, like the last few years, I would say last 3 or 4 years, there has been superior teams, but people wasn't playing with them as much as this year. Like, so many people were playing with the Packers at least when I got the PS5. On the PS5, it seemed like almost everybody I go up against, especially as of late, had the Packers. Let's see, we played with the Bears not too long ago. I think they had the Vikings. We played with the Bengals. They had the Packers. This team got the Packers. I think the next game I played with, they got the Packers as well. I think I played with the who did I play with after this game? I can't think of it, but I know I had to go up against the Packers once again. So it's just wild because last year I remember I was picking the Packers all the time, and it's like I was the only one that was playing with the Packers. No one was thinking about the Packers, man. But this year, I guess because Aaron Rodgers got MVP and he went 48 for 4. Touchdown to interception ratio, and everybody's a Packers fan. I'm like, man, this is just wild. But going up against this team, man, it is challenging, especially when you play with a team like the Broncos. I was going to do this thing where I play with the more superior teams, but I was like, you know what, man, let me just do what I do, man. I play with a lot of different teams. It's fun for me that way. It's more challenging, and I do think it provides better games because, let's be honest, man. I'm not the greatest Madden player, but, I'm good enough to have a record, like 67-20, or 88-30, something like that. I'm good enough to have that type of record, but now how did I get there? Did I challenge myself, or did I just do what I knew was going to win? And you really got to think about these things, and you also got to think about the message, that you send to YouTubers and Madden players, worldwide. I have this platform to where there's people that listen to me, in Japan and Iraq and all over the place, man. Which is in this world, which I still can't even believe. Somebody please pinch me and wake me up and explain to me why people in Brazil are watching my channel. But it's at the same time, it's a blessing, and I think there is a little bit of a responsibility to kind of just be careful how you go about doing certain things. And not saying that everybody has to be a role model, but I just try to own the responsibility to the best of my ability. Not saying I'm perfect, not saying that everybody that plays bad should do what I do, but I do have a purpose in why I play like this, and on top of that, it's fun. It's really fun, and I'm in the challenge. I've always been a guy that's like the challenge. I always like the challenge. I always like to go up against the best person. Now that's like I would go from neighborhood to neighborhood basketball wise, and one way or another, whether I had to play one-on-one up the ranks to get to the best person, or I played them early or before I left, one way or another, I was able to play against the best opponent in that neighborhood, and sometimes beat them, sometimes not. But if I didn't beat them up, I gave them a good fight. I earned their respect. But I think most of the time I won. But anyway, let's get into the game. 7-7 at the half. So we got a tough challenge on our hands. And this guy, I think the last guy I played with that had the Packers was probably a little bit better. But this guy's not bad. He's getting a few breaks, though. Because earlier I had an interception that they didn't let me get. I kind of had an interception 2 plays ago, but that play right there, see, that was me trying to set up my offense, and he quick hiked me on there. He got me on that one. I'm not sure why he quick hiked me. That was the first time he quick hiked me all game. I wasn't there. Well, I guess he did because he knew I wouldn't be expecting it. So I guess that was a smart move. I guess a little bit of a cheap shot, but I guess it is what it is. He still got to make the play. And you know, Aaron Rodgers, he does overthrow the ball every once in a blue moon, so that could have happened. But at any rate, you know, but no matter what, I think it's 14-7 right now, and I got to find a way to get down this field and make a play. Bottom of the third quarter, I wanted to hit my man right here. I thought he was in position to get that catch, but he just dropped it, man. I mean, the guy was on him though. The guy was on him. But you know, some people still can make that catch, some people can't. You know, I didn't see anybody else open, so I wanted to do the best play I can. If I would have converted that, maybe I would have went for it. You know, maybe I would have went for that fourth down. If it was like 4 for 7 or something, I'd probably tried it. Either we are down a touchdown, and we're going into the fourth quarter. But my opponent goes to the left. I had the boy Simmons in a perfect position to make that play. He didn't play the flats correctly, and that's just something that makes you want to pull your hair out, because you just can't give guys that are sound like this guy is. He's a pretty sound player. You can't give these guys second, third, or fourth chances. That's why I almost didn't punt on the first drive. With the first drive where I was on fourth down, but I was so far back. I said, man, I got to punt. I got to be smart, man. But he goes to the left right here. Luckily for him, he overthrows that. If he doesn't overthrow that, but see, sometimes that's another break. Maybe we pick it off though. Maybe we don't though. You got to think. There's always a situation. It's kind of funny to me how the linebackers stick with the running backs in this game, especially like on a post route or a streak route. I couldn't think of the name of the route. I'm like, man, that linebacker was really with him right there. But right here, we end up getting to catch ourselves with the boy Patrick. I know he could catch. Like I know the guy a little bit. I know he got some hands on him. Right here, we got a little bit lucky, but I'll take it. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. The boy Judy, I believe that's his name. And gets a nice catch right here. First down and 10, we hit the boy Cortland Sutherland. Man, my goodness. I normally don't throw against Alexander like that. I know he's a beast at corner, but I said, you know what, man, my man had to step, so I had to take it. Tried the onside kick, but it didn't work. And that's pretty much going to wrap up this game. But we played well though. We played well with the Broncos going against the Packers, only losing by 3. And right there, we had another opportunity, another break that he got. It's just wild, these breaks that people are getting, because like that guy, he morphed over there. Those defensive linemen normally don't do that, but he morphed over there and batted it down. And I was right there for the pick. Like, he had been doing that play all game. Just imagine if I get that pick and run it back. The score is 21-17, and I end up winning the game. But imagine if I get those interceptions, like those 2 interceptions earlier. Like that one, I don't know if you guys noticed it, but I think it was on his first drive. He threw it. I had the opportunity to pick it up with number 45. He threw it right at me, but they didn't give me the reaction. So it's however you guys, I'll let you guys decide how you want to feel about it. But I just feel like a couple of opportunities missed. And this score would have been different. I probably would have been up 10, to be honest. But anyway, man, shout out to my opponent, man. Much love, much respect. This guy he was pretty good. He definitely, got my respect. I could see, what he was doing. 244 yards passing, on me is not the easiest feat. And we got the only takeaway this game, and still got an L. Like, I played this one game, man. This game was, I think this was on the PS4. I had 4 takeaways and still took the L. I was like, man, that is crazy, man. But we also ended up getting a better quarterback rating than him. We got 131 versus 112 with Aaron Rodgers, which is usually not the case. But shout out to him one more time. Shout out to my subscribers, and you guys are the best subscribers on the planet. This is your boy Launchpad1412. Subscribe if you are new. Smash the like button for your boy. We can get 20 likes on this video. That would be awesome. And I'm out.